Alright, so your line's broken, your braid snapped, and you need to fix it. So I'm just going to show you a knot that we use when we lose our line, when our braid snaps and we join another spool of braid to it. So all I do is I grab my two strands, this will be coming from the rod end obviously, and this is the new spool. I just cross them over just like that. And what you want to do is just cross this one over, just like that, and you want to form the D. Just like a D shape there, over both the strands. As you can see there, just form that D, like that. And all you want to do is get your tag end and just twist it in that loop 10 or more times. Don't usually do more than 12, but I'll do about 10 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 turns there. All I do is get the tag end and I just slowly cinch that down until that forms a nice little knot there. Now I also have my other tag end here, and this is the second part of the loop that joins it. So that was just a reverse uni knot that I did, and this is the normal uni knot that you do. So you just want to form that B there, that B shape, and you just twist the line with your tag end back down the other way 10 times, just like so, and you just grab the tag end and just cinch that down like you did with the first one. Now that I've done that, I'll just put my gloves on, and you can get cut by braid when you're cinching it down, so I would recommend some sort of protection here. All I do is I drop the tag ends and I just get two main lines and I just cinch that up real nice and tight, just like that. And that's tight as, just like that. As you can see, there's the knot, nice and thin, and that's going to go through the guides nicely so it won't catch on anything. Once you're done, you can just cut the tag ends off. Don't cut it too close, but not too far away. Like that. Just one. There's two. So there we go, there's our completed knot. About 10 turns either side. And as you can see, it's very thin profile knot, so it's going to go through the guides quite nicely, and it's very strong. We haven't had a break before, so there you go. I recommend that, the double uni knot, back-to-back uni knot to join your lines. So now you've done your braid to braid. If you're surf casting as well, this also comes handy if you're joining your braid to your leader line. So just the same again, and just the same as we did last time. Just do, with the mono you want to do less turns, as with braid you want to do more, so do sort of about 6 turns with the mono. Just around about there, and just cinch that down nicely like that. And it's just going to form like that, as you can see. Just like that. It's not completed, but now this is the braid part here. Just with the braid, I'm going to pull a little bit through, and I just form that B shape again, like we did in the previous thing, like that. What I do is with braid you want to do more turns, so I've done about 5 or 6 with the mono, but I'll do about 7 or 8 with this braid, as the braid tends to slip sometimes when you do your knots. Just grab that tag end and just cinch that down nicely. Now, as we did before, we just grab both of our lines and join that together like that. You just find that cinches up quite nicely, just like that. So that's your braid to leader knot there. If you're on the go and you don't have any time to do an FG or anything like that, it's definitely quite strong. So generally with the mono, 5 to 6 turns is good, and with the braid sort of 7 to 8, 9 if you have to. So yeah, there we go. There's our braid to mono knot that you can use for surf casting and soft baiting whenever you need to. So there we go. And as with any knot, just make sure that you just trim your tag ends. So with the mono there, just straight in like that. Just try to be quite close, like that. And then with the braid. There we go, there's our completed knot. All ready to go.